Hi, before we start this ASMR video, I'd like to thank all these members on my Patreon for their continued support. If you're looking for any content that I create on other platforms, check the link below. Now, let's get into the video. Welcome to a face tracing session. I'll be your host tonight and you'll be my subject. I have a flashlight, more of a pen light, I'll call it, where I'm going to be tracing along sections of your face in fine detail. And I may even go over some of those sections more than once. It's all about tracing you so that you're aware of just how good looking you really are. I'll start from your head all the way up here, your forehead, making my way down segmentally down your face. I may even get to your neck area. Shall we begin? Fantastic. So, if you could just follow this light. I'll start with your eyes and then branch out. Here we go. Just tracing along those eyes of yours, circling them nice and slowly, one by one. Next, the next eye. Just tracing along in a circular motion like so. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. That's fantastic. Let's go down the bridge of your nose, starting from the top, just up there on your forehead. Nice. Down your face. Let's not forget your nostrils. 1 and 2. Let's go for the entire circular face, entire circular shape of your face. Ready? Good. Nice. Shapen face. Let's do that again one more time around. Nice. Shapen face. You do know you look absolutely spectacular. Your facial proportions, even this far, you are extremely symmetrical. Some people may be asymmetrical, but you, my friend, you're symmetrical. Let's go down to your lips. Just around that upper part, just up here, just like that, and down and around, up, over, down, and around. Say it with me, up, over, down, and around. Very good. Let's do your jawbone here, just along there. Good. And back. You're a good sport. You're doing a great job. To your side of your profile of your face there. And then the other side. Good. Let's do each individual tooth. Give me a big smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the bottom row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do this nice line right in the center there. Right there. Can't forget your little dimples. tracing around that ear, and then tracing around that ear. Your ears are super cute. Not sure if anybody has ever told you that. Now don't worry, I can't forget the forehead. Down, around, up, over, back down, to center. Let's go the other way. Over, up, and around, down, to center. Break it into segments. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your forehead's been now made into 7 other sections. That smile of yours, I really like it. Let's do your neck. There we go. There we go. Any other parts on your face here that I can see? I really want to do your eyes again, so look for me. Look forwards. Circle. 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 Good. Let's do the other one. Circle. 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 Divide your eyes into 2 segments. And that's great. Let's just give a full painted picture of your whole face now. Just slowly gliding that light over your face. Nice and slow. Just follow that light as I trace your face. Just follow it. Good. Let's do your nose again. Little dot at the end there, just the tip of it. You're such a good sport. Let's do your chin. Just little circles around it right there. Little circles, just like this. Or should we do a different shape? Triangle, 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 triangle. Just around your chin there. Let's do your cheeks. Big circles around those big rosy cheeks of yours. They're absolutely spectacular. Just circle around those. There we go. Do that other one. Can't leave that behind. Perfect. Your forehead. Let's paint your forehead in a sense. Just slow sweeping pieces of light painting your forehead. Slow and steady. Just like that. What else have I missed? What other areas should we do again? Your lips. I'll do that again. Here we go. Over, down and around. 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 The top of your head. You like when I trace that section, don't you? Just the top. Just waving that light back and forth. first time getting this done, is it? Would you like me to go into some deeper detail? I certainly can if that's what you'd like. Good. Let's just get a little bit closer. I'd like you to get a little closer to me. Thanks. Here we go. Around the eyes there. Just circling that eye. The other eye. Back to the other eye. Creating that figure 8 motion. Circling around your eyes. One by one. Sweeping around your eyes. Good. That's great. Close-up details of your forehead. Nice and slow. Little sweeps. Should I get even closer to you? With the light. Let's put it right on your eyes. There we go. Circling around your eyes. Just so gently. Circling. Circle. 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 Down. Up. Over and up. It's pretty relaxing, I know. Let's do your jaw again. Just circling down those lines of your face. There we go. Painting your face strokes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see your teeth again, shall we? 1, 2. That little bit closer that I can get gives that much more detail. Just a nice line through that centerpiece there. Your ears, so cute. There we go. Should we get a little closer? A little bit more detailed? How close do you want to get? This is good, I'd say. Let's just do your eyes now. Circle. 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 And around your face. The closer I get, the more detailed I can be on you. As we just slowly paint your face with light. Just slowly up and down, down and up. Big, long, sweeping sessions of tracing your face. Circular motions. Farther and farther and farther away it goes. Or closer. And closer and closer and closer it comes to you. To the point that it's on you. Shall we back up again and go back to another session? Let's back up. There we go. See each other again, that's good. Your eyes circle. 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 Your nose, that straight line. No deviances. nostrils right there. And right there. 2 little pieces. Boop and boop. I love it. Is there somewhere else that you'd like me to trace? Your neck. Down. That nice, beautiful neckline of yours. Fantastic. Wonderful. Spectacular. Sweeping motions, grazing this light over your face. Sweeping motions, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, left to right, left to right, left to right, right to left, right to left. We'll do one more session where I go around your face completely. Starting with your eyes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right into your eyes now. And a glaze over them as a singular object, side to side. Let's do your nose, starting from top and down, up that bridge and down the bridge, up that bridge and down the bridge, up that bridge and down the bridge, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down, and the 2 nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see your eyebrows. Something I've missed, actually. Just painting along those eyebrows. Paint from left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left, and across, and across, and across, and across. Let's do your forehead. Painting that forehead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Over, up and down, painting along. Over, up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's paint your cheeks with the light. Side to side sweeping motion. Just like this. Very good. Side to side motion. Good. Side to side motion. Good. Good. Very good. And your ears. 3, 4, 5. You always do it in groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your lips. Over and around. Over and around. Over and around. And around. Over and around. Over. And strike through that centerpiece face before I do a full paint your chin. Just right there. No, just around in a circle. Give it all the love. Let's do a final paint. Fully. Sweeping from side to side. Just like that. Sweeping. Gently. Slowly caressing your face with the light. You should feel beyond relaxed now with a light tracing session. Fantastic. Just... Your face looks incredible. What are some of the things that you use to look so good? Please. Have you seen my face? Yours looks absolutely incredible compared to mine. You must have a secret, do you? I know. The last time I became obsessed with your face. I know. It's just you look so good. Do you use Botox in the top of your face there, or what about in your chin area, or your cheeks? You know, your cheeks are quite rosy. Are your cheeks real? They feel pretty, fake. They're not fake. They are real. That's what you're saying. Okay. I'm not too sure. What about your chin? Right there. This piece. That feels a little fake. Like this is what your chin sounds like when we move it. And then mine, it's a little bit different, wouldn't you say? Well, yes, I have facial hair. That makes quite the noise. I know. I know. Your face looks incredible, mine doesn't. I need to shave. I've got a couple days stubble, and obviously I haven't taken care of it. Yes, I did get a haircut. There's no hair on my head, but it'll grow back. Your hair looks look at it. Can I feel it? Look at it. Run my hair through it. Run my hair through it. Run my hands through it. You got me. You're so good looking that you get me all screwed up on my words. Did you want to just have a staring contest for a second? Just looking at each other's eyes. You're making me blush. Stop. Okay, you win. Look, I'm blinking and I'm looking everywhere but you. I'm not sure why when I'm around you that I get this urge to just something about you. I've heard that a human's attracted to another human's scent. Maybe that's it. Because honestly, you look incredible. You look out of this world. I swear, you have been using Botox, haven't you? I won't tell anybody. I swear, I won't. Your secret is safe with me. I promise you. I knew it. You. Why would you try it? Why would you hide that from me? Am I not a good enough friend to hold secrets? You know what? It's totally fine. At the end of the day, you don't have to tell me anything. I know, I'm sorry. I try and look away. way. I try and create other conversations, but I'm just drawn back to you so quickly by just looking. Like, I look at you there, and then I look at you there, and I look at you. I look at you, and I just get lost. I get lost in how you look. My smile. What about it? I know, I need to whiten my teeth. They're looking a little... I think it's the office room that I'm in that's creating that warmth glow on my teeth. I can assure you they're not that yellow. Did I have braces? I thought this was about you. I'm not going to answer those questions because it's about you. Look at your teeth. Look at that smile right there. That's superb. Sorry, I just was looking you all over. I just get lost looking at you. Eyes up there. I know. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, has anybody ever told you how good you look? How incredible it is to be in the presence of someone like yourself? The fact that you just let me hold your face, or play with your hair, or touch that little chin. I feel like I'm blessed just for the fact that you let me do that to you. Would you consider me a friend? Oh, the answer was yes. The only acceptable answer was yes in that questionnaire. The fact that you hesitated or paused is making me... Wow, it makes me a little upset, if I'm going to be honest with you. My God, I just look at you and I just that's I become feral when I'm around you. I just want to that's... I'm sorry, I know. Where are my manners? Where are my you know what? When I'm around you, my manners just, they leave. They are non-existent. Because, I'm sorry. No, that's not what I was saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that came across as rude. I can just go back to being a nobody if you'd like. Good. I'm glad that you want to continue to be my friend. I will be that one friend that never leaves your side. I'll be that one friend that is just always ready to give it my all to protect you. Just you. Nobody else. You are my everything. Did you know that? It's so quiet. But when I'm with you, that doesn't matter. It does not matter because I think that you know this. I think that you know the answer. I'm obsessed with you. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. That can be a good thing. I'm obsessed with you in a good way. Not in that weird way. So don't get those thoughts inside your head at all. Please. It's fine. It's fine. We can pretend like I never said that. You know what? Just throw that away. You need a coffee? I can go get No other instruments will be used other than a simple light. I'll be doing a variety of tests where I look at your eyes. I get very close to your eyes and far away from your eyes. We'll be doing tests where I come from different angles. I ask you to follow the light. I will draw numbers, and you will tell me what number I did, or letter, whatever works best. This is to make sure that your eyes, are in tip-top shape. Shall we begin? Great, let's just start with the simple portion of this to make sure that I have the right patient in front of me. Your name. I'm glad that you know your name and your date of birth. That's excellent. Yes, we do have planes flying over us today. You know, my office is always beside the airport. It never moves. Sort of that's what happens when you have an office. It's stationary. I digress. Let's get into the eye exam. I'll be coming at you from different angles, up, down, left, right, side to side. Just follow along with the light to start. Here we go. Good. Just follow that light for me, please. Great. Just follow. Any difficulties with this? Is that hard at all to follow the light? Good. Let's do a circular motion. Just follow that light as I get closer to your eyes and farther away. Is this hard to see? Simple question here. Is the light farther or closer to you? Now, is it getting closer to you? This is where you say yes or no. Good. So, your eyes seem to be good for that portion, so that makes me a happy doctor and you a happy patient so far to hear that things are going well. The second test I'll be doing is some letters. I'll be doing them in capitals letters, and you just let me know based on what you think I draw in the air what letter it is. Alright, we'll start with an easy one. What letter was that? Good. And this one? Yes, I'm not drawing them in the standard format that you would usually write them. This is to make sure that your eyes are replicating. Not replicating, they are processing what I'm doing. Good. Great. Excellent, you're doing fantastic. Your eyes are actually a lot better than you think. You're eating your carrots, right? Oh, broccoli too. Oh, I've heard broccoli. A new study came out talking about broccoli. We won't get into that right now. I'm here for your eyes. Alright, now I'm going to be coming close to your eyes, having a gander on the top parts, the bottom parts, the sides, getting quite close up, so I do apologize if there's some sandwich breath. It is just after lunch, and, well, I didn't have a toothbrush, so apologies for the sandwich breath. So look up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Other eye. Look up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. To the side, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And look down for me. Thank you, 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 thank you. Good. I need you to look up for me and hold that eye. I'm going to get very close. I'm looking at the retina, and then I'm looking at the very back of your eye with my tool, so just bear with me. Any double vision? No, that's good. That's good. Any lights that you're seeing past me here? No. You can see my face very nice and clear, is that correct? Good. Do you need these? Now, if I put these on, can you see a little bit better? Does that make it easy? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to have that happen. You got a big head. Can you see me a little better now? What about when I go here? And as I pull away? And as I get closer? Good. Was that harder or easier to see me? These things are so dirty, as I'm just realizing. I put them on too many patients' face. Yeah, I'm wearing them. Not sure why. I should actually clean these anyways. So follow along with the lights again, please. I'm just going to test something. I'm not going to tell you where it's coming from. Good. Great. You'll never know which way it's coming from. That's the purpose of this, so that I can see if your eyes pick that up immediately. Good. Great. Was that hard to follow at all? Good. Tell me when you can see this enter your peripheral vision. Just tell me when. Good. And again. Good. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Good. Every time you see this light on and off, I'd like you to tell me yes, yes, yes. All right. There might be times where I'm getting you to say yes a lot, and I'd like you to be really vocal about that yes. Really mean it. Quicker, faster, harder. Come on. Good. I just wanted to see if you could react in terms of emotional status as the lights get faster and faster, meaning that your eyes are reciprocating the frequency in how fast I flash the light. Good. Now, I just want you to close your eyes for me. Keep them closed. Now, open them up. I'm just looking to see if your retina, your pupil dilates or shrinks. How that works is if there's a light that shines into your eyes like so, right now and there, what happens is your pupils, that's the black portion right in the center of your eye, it shrinks because it doesn't need to let more light in. And when it's dark, well, your pupils right now are very small, and then when I take that away, your pupils get larger because they need to let more light in. I'll show you. Let's see if you can see an example here on mine. Ready? You can see my pupils. I'm not sure what they look like. There's no mirror around here. I'm just staring at your face. So and then, do you see a difference? They should be large, my pupils right now, and then I shine this in. Do my pupils get smaller? I'm going to stop doing that though, otherwise I'm going to blind myself, and your eye doctor's not going to be able to help you do your eye exam because he himself is now blind. Wouldn't that be a tabloid in the newspaper? Good. And just great. Was that hard to follow? Yeah, your pupils were going crazy. It's like your brain was having like a seizure in a sense. Not literally, but your pupils were going like... I was just seeing how quickly they react consistently from going large to small, large to small, large to small, large to small, large to small. I'm actually quite impressed with your eyes. How are you feeling? I don't think you need need sunglasses. I don't think you need sunglasses. You know what? I'm going to retract that statement. I don't think you need glasses. I do believe you need sunglasses. Not because your vision is bad, but the sun can be damaging to your eyes. So if you wear sunglasses going out, one, you help your eyes be healthy by not getting burned from the UVs and the sun index coming down you. But two, it stops you from doing this. When it's too bright outside and you do this, what happens? You develop crow's feet. If you have sunglasses on, your eyes are normal like this. Look, no crow's feet. That's the benefit of sunglasses. So Margaret can sell you those. My assistant at the front. Oh, she's such a wonderful woman. I love her. Don't worry, I do appreciate you. You obviously help pay the bills. But Margaret is the one that collects the money. But you obviously know that that is not how it works when you come to my shop. Margaret doesn't take your money. All she asks for is a comment and a like. That's pretty easy, I would say. You get a free eye exam and all you do is give a comment and a like on the reviews on my shop. Very straightforward. She's waving me down right now, so I'm going to go give her the results, and you just go see her at the front. We'll see you at the next eye exam. Take care. Bye. Thanks for coming in on such short notice for your facial today. That's right, you've come to the facial shop where we don't have tools. We have make-believe tools. So I'll be giving you a facial today. Except it will be with my hands and the beautiful imagination that you have in terms of believing realistic sound effects. How does that sound? Good. Now, before we get started, which package is it that you wanted? Also, seeing that you're looking at me at such a vulnerable angle, make sure there's no bats in the cave. The last thing I want is my client just constantly staring at my nose. Good. So, I've got a variety of tools. I've got my spritzer. I've got my scissors. Snip, snip, snip. I've got my brush. I've got my picker. All of the tools necessarily needed to give the ultimate and incredible facial that you have. Now if I look at my board here, it looks like you've ordered the Deluxe version. I see here, not going for the ultimate Deluxe. Is there a reason? Money. That's warranted. That's okay. Great. I'd like for you to just smell this for me, please. Starting off this, well, what does that smell like to you? I'll take it. Everybody else has a unique experience when they have the smell of it, so for you, that's what it's gonna smell like. I'll let you enjoy that. Now, let's begin. So the first step is just brushing off your face, so just let me get in there. Sorry, forgot to create the sound effects of the brush. I've got many different brushes that create many different sound effects. That's called the dual facial brush. Very straightforward, easy names to remember. I turned it on to turbo mode there. I had to make sure your face looked as clean as it could be. Now, is that light too bright in your face? It It is, isn't it? Let me just adjust it. The last thing I want is to blind my clients. There we go. Is that a little better? You can actually see me now. Great. So, now that we've got your brushed face, I was going to say, now that we have your face all beautifully brushed off, shall we get into it? Beforehand, before I give you a facial, your hair. There's quite a bit of it around your face. Do you mind if I just get rid of a bit of it? Not a lot, just some. It will help me give a better experience for you because you have paid for the ultimate. Sorry. The deluxe. Yes, I know money is an issue here. So just let me get on my scissors. So like, snip, 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 snip. Well, you didn't expect the voices or the sound effects to just come out of a wall, did you? Of course they're coming out of my mouth. Snip, 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 snip. I was just cutting off the bangs. Not all of them. I don't even want to call them bangs. I'll just say I cut off some of the hair that we had in the front here because I wanted to be able to do your forehead. A lot of people miss the forehead when they get a facial done. People focus on the nose so much for the pores and the cheeks that they forget about the forehead. It's quite a large thing. You don't want to misplace it. Now let's measure your forehead. It's called a forehead because usually you have 4 fingers. See? Forehead. Let me measure yours. Ooh. You've got a 5 head. I'm sorry. I don't know if, let me check my policies here, if we can work on 5 heads. Oh, we can. Oh, well, would you look at that? My policy says that we can work on you. Thought I might have to kick you out of my office before we've even started. Well, we have started in a sense. I've already brushed your face off and given you a little haircut. Now, let's get on to the good stuff. I'm going to give you a little spritz on your face. Let that soak in, and then we'll give a nice massage. Really work that liquid into your skin so that we can then go for the peel afterwards to make sure that, well, I'm not going to spoil the show, so let's spritz you. Good. I can see it dripping all over your face. Let's just rubbing it into specific sections. Rub, 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 rub. I figured that doing this is not good enough sound effects for you, so we'll just really bring it up. Rub, 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 rub. There we go. It's looking a lot better all over your face like that. You always had that spot there. This one. You always had that spot. Don't know if that's a good spot or not, but I'll take it. Well, I'll take it as that it's not a bad spot. If it was bad, might have to send you over to my neighbor there. They deal with the spots. So, well, obviously I have to stay hydrated. You expect your facialist to give you a 30-minute facial and not have a sip of a liquid, especially if I'm telling you the entire time what I'm doing. Okay, so now that the liquid has the opportunity now to sort of seep. In case you missed it, it seeped into your skin, so let's just outside my office. They create quite a ruckus, so I do apologize if it's ruining your experience here. Just try to use that as ambiance as I give you this deluxe, not ultimate facial. So just stay there. Oh, sorry. Rub, 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 rub. How about instead of the sound effects at specific points, if I can make a sound effect without my mouth, we'll keep it in, and I don't have to say rub, 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 rub over and over and over, unless you like that I rub on you consistently. It's just a word that becomes very repetitive. Alright, so let me just examine around your face. Now that it's soaked in the liquid, it really shows me areas that you're not taking care of your skin. What's going on here? Sorry, tap, 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 tap. What's going on right there on your chin? Yeah, the liquid sort of shows me areas that you don't take care of yourself. You thought it was a liquid to help make you look better. No, this shows me where you don't work on yourself, and that helps me work on you so that you can work on yourself. Does that make sense? No? Okay. So that piece there is... Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, you got some other spots here just underneath your eyes that are showing a little bit of aging. When I tap on this spot, is it sensitive compared to tapping on this side of your eye? And then if I sweep over both of them, sweep, 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 sweep. Does it feel any different on either side? It doesn't. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, let's wipe off your face now that I've had an opportunity to check out all the spots on your face that need attention. And then I'll put the real serums on, the collagens, all the good stuff that makes your skin go looks a lot better. So just wipe, 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 wipe it off, wipe it off, swipe, wipe, swipe, wipe, swipe, 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 wipe, 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 swipe, swipe, swipe. I found a way to make it better than saying swipe. Here we go. How was that? You looked like you were in heaven. I saw your eyes. They were going... Not that I can replicate that, but I saw the whites of your eyes, so obviously that felt good to clean that stuff off your face. Let's put the real stuff on there, and then we'll let it sit. Have a conversation while it dries. Ready? And spritz, 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 spritz. How'd that feel? I'm glad you kept your eyes closed. You need those. Can you imagine if it actually got into your eyes? Might have a lawsuit here if that was the case. It didn't get in your eyes, did it? Let me have a look. Not seeing anything in your eyes, so thank God. That could have been really bad. Okay, so good. We'll just let it sit there for 30 seconds. So, how's your day going? You can tell me all about things. I'll just blow in your face a little bit here to help it dry. Instead of blowing into your eardrums, I'll just blow, 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 blowing, 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 blow, 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 blow. How'd that feel? Good, yeah, it's all dry on your face now, so obviously I blowed on you hard enough that it dried. So I'm happy. So now that it's on, this is a peeling piece. So don't be alarmed if it peels. If it feels like it's tearing off your skin, I can confirm it's not doing that. So don't even give me that. You can bring your eyes a little bit less open. You'll be okay. So ready? It is dry. So I'll just take this piece here on the side and go. How was that? Let me get that tear off your eye. A little painful. Sorry. Well, I didn't intentionally to be here. Let's just massage your face a little bit. It is the Deluxe one. Come on now. If you'd got the Ultimate, I would have used the other stuff that doesn't hurt as much. But money's tight, apparently. When money's tight, you don't get the best quality. Oh yes, and found a much better way. Here we go. There you go. Just right there on that spot. I'll give it a good rub. I know that was the spot that pulled up a lot of skin. Not literally off of your face, but it was sort of like just pulling on your face a bit like this. That's the best reenactment I can give, so let's see where we're at for this. Okay, so step. Oh shoot! No, don't worry. I just skipped a step. Yeah, the cream part that would have helped make it less painful. So I'm sorry. You signed a waiver, so unfortunately you cannot sue. And these appointments are not refundable. So I do apologize. Yes, the Ultimate Deluxe. Definitely, you didn't have to sign a waiver. You could certainly sue if you'd gotten the Ultimate Deluxe, and it is refundable. But step down the Deluxe version, the one that you got, not covered. Sorry. If you read the consent form right there, that line, see that one that says non-refundable and cannot sue? That's your signature, right? Good. Alright, so glad we got that out of the way. You can stop being angry at me. Would you like me to continue? This is where you say yes or no. Good. I'm glad you said yes, because obviously I don't have a client for another 20 minutes, and I'd just be sitting here sort of like twiddling my thumbs. I was going to say fingers, but do you really twiddle your fingers at the end of the day? Or do you just twiddle your thumbs? Anyways, where am I going with this? Now that your face is looking quite red, not intentional, and remember, you cannot sue, let's put on that cream that was supposed to. Okay, just. I'm just trying not to talk because I don't want you to be angry at me right now. How's your face feeling? It should be feeling a little bit, better. More relaxed. More at ease. The redness is going down. Your skin is coming back to a normal color. It is. Trust me. Well, you can't see, obviously. There's no mirrors around here. I do that because, well, that would spoil the show. Don't get mad at your masseuse for hydrating. One thing that actually I'm noticing about your face all over it, you don't really hydrate, do you? See this? It's called flaky skin. And no, it's not the cream that dried, it's flaky skin. Do you know what that tells me? That tells me you do not, one, not moisturize, you don't hydrate, you don't drink enough water. My Coke Zero can certainly, it contains water. It's more than you're drinking. have you drank today? How many liquids? None. I was really expecting you to say something like, even like coffee. It is already this time of the morning. It's almost mid-afternoon and you haven't had any liquid. No wonder I can take that off and flick that away. Watch out. That's how big the piece was. I had to tell that person over there to look out. Like I said, no refunds. I'm sorry. Now I'm fully hydrated. That's why my skin is... Well, yes, I haven't shaved. I'm apologizing there. This is what it feels like up close. I'm just gonna touch your face with it. Ready? Here we go. Did that feel good? Yeah, it felt pretty good when I did it on your face, so I enjoyed it. Unique. This is a unique facial. I didn't say it was gonna be good. Well, I guess on the... the sales pitch was it was the best of Deluxe that you could afford. Hence the part that you could afford. If it was the ultimate, my God, you'd be having the most insane experience right now. Night and day difference compared to what you're experiencing right now. I'm sorry about that. Okay, that's fine. You can leave if you'd like. You will not be getting your money back. I still have a couple more steps to do, though. Would you like me to continue? You'd like the final step? Are you sure? Okay, I can give you the final step. Just stay there. What about, it's my chant. The final step. It's like a chant that I do, and it blesses your skin to look better. Okay, and you can get that smirk off your face. Smirks cost extra. That was your Deluxe facial experience. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to tell your friends. Leave a like and a comment. That can be your form of payment. Yeah, actually, if you read the fine print there, it said the Deluxe package with the discount required you to leave a like and a comment so that others would want to enjoy the Deluxe package as well. It's part of the contract. You actually have to do it. Don't you dare get out of that chair and leave without leaving a like and a comment. You'll be going against the policy that states right there, hey, you're not allowed to leave a like and a comment. It says in the policy for the Deluxe. If you'd got the Ultimate Deluxe, you didn't have to do anything, but you got the Deluxe, so do it. Have a good day. See you at the next facial. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in on such short notice. I'm glad that you're here for your massage today. I'm very excited to give you your massage. I've got just one tool that I'll use, my foam rollers. each passing stroke. Just keep those eyes closed. We'll slowly do some tantric sessions of the fingers. And we'll slow it down at times. And we'll speed it up. And sometimes we'll just do some rubbing. Does it feel good? just keep your eyes closed. This concludes our session. I'd like you to just relax yourself more than you already are. And when I leave the room, I'd like for you to just take your time getting up. Don't rush it. You may feel a little lightheaded, and I encourage you to drink water when you leave. Try and stay away from any fizzy drinks, any coffees, or alcohol. Have a big glass of water when you get up. And I'll see you outside the door. Again, thanks for coming in. And I'll see you on the other side of the door. I have to say, I've been watching you from the other side of the gym. You look... sorry. Am I getting a little too close? I just needed to tell you that you don't mind if I get a little bit closer to you. You look incredible on that leg press machine. I sat there in awe, and I just looked at you over there, just gobsmacked at how good you could push that weight. Have you always been that strong? Honestly, if there could be a audience behind me, we all would be watching you on that machine over there. I tell you, I could be here with my popcorn and just watching you push those weights with your legs. Like, look at them. You don't mind if I just admire your legs a little bit, do you? They look spectacular. I just look at them. The girthiness of them, the length, how hard your legs are. And those shorts, don't even get me started those complement you so well in so many ways. Just, can you do a could or would? Would you do a little pirouette for me? A little topsy-turny turn so I can get the full picture. Alright. Not only do you work your legs by the looks of it, you definitely have been working on that squat machine. That's very apparent. Very apparent. My goodness, just stand there. Let me admire you. If you'd let me. If you'd let me just look you over. From top of your head up here. To your eyes. Clavicles. Chest. All of you. I'd like to say that I'm your number one fan. Would you like me to be your number one fan? I could the way that you're looking at me acknowledges, with us making direct eye contact here. You're okay with me being your number one fan. That's right. When I'm your number one fan, I'll make sure that you're taken care of as the number one fan. As me being that, I will grovel for you. Don't let this go to your head. I can see how excited you're getting. The thought of having a fan. They do build. This gym is over the airport, I know. I guess the military's doing some training today. Speaking of that, based on your physique, you certainly look like you could be a part of the military. You're not. Could have fooled me. Do you mind if I just sort of, as your number one fan, just hold your leg? It's so girthy, I just need to see what it's like to have muscle like that. My legs don't look anything as good as yours. You don't mind? Alright, well, just, my hands they're warm, trust me. Wow. That, I'm just tapping it. Your legs, and those are rock hard. But that one's rock hard. And the girth on it. You've got a tree trunk down there. That must be a foot around. More than that. That's a 2-foot radius. Circumference. I'm not the best at math. And your other one, just as girthy and long and hard. It's incredible. You must be working that leg press. chiseledness of it. Amazing. I always wished that I could have a jawline like that. The way that it just goes up the side of your face, up to your earlobe up here, and it just connects so perfectly to your earlobe. I'm honestly in awe of you, of all of you. I can't even catch my breath. What about your biceps? I've talked so much about your girthy legs, I forgot about your head on your bicep. Just how big and pumped up it is. That's right. On your bicep you have 3 heads. I can see that head right there and there is pumped up. You're okay if I just, as your number 1 fan, you're okay if I just have a feel of it. That is amazing. I just got so many tingles all over my body from my head down to my toes. Incredible. And the other one. Oh, how big are those? I swear that that's at least 12 inches long around the circumference of your bicep. And that one's got to be at least 12 inches thick. And it's girth. You've got girth all over you. Your arms, your legs, your body. Absolutely mesmerizing is the word that I would use. You wouldn't show me your abs, would you? Oh, don't play coy with me. If you have girthy legs like that, and if you have a bicep like that, I know that there's a 6-pack underneath that shirt. Go on. I know that you're enjoying this. I'm your number 1 fan, remember? As your number 1 fan, I think I deserve to get to see them. I knew you would. Lift that shirt up and let me see them. 8. You have an 8-pack. Can I feel them like a cheese grater would feel? Let me look. I feel like I'm grating my hands right now. I can see that your eyes are enjoying this. You've never been looked at like this, have you? You've never been looked over like this, have you? Well, when you come to the gym, what are you expecting when you look like this? When you look like this, everybody's gonna stare you up and down. Trust me on that when I say that. Let me just feel those shoulders. God, they feel robust. They're so big. You got two balls on each of your shoulders here, and they look inflated. You have quite the symmetry on there, those two cannonballs on your shoulders there, looking spectacular, I must say. You wouldn't take your shirt off, would you? Really give me the full meal deal. No, the rest of your clothes they stay on. Just your shirt, so I can really see those shoulders pop, that chest definition. That cheese grater 8-pack that you have. You would. You'd do anything for your number one fan, wouldn't you? Anything for your number one fan. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead. Can I just take you home with me for studying purposes? Obviously, I needed to study your muscles and figure out how I can look like this. That's right, I would study all of you to make sure that what you have, I, as your number one fan, can achieve. Let me just take a step back here and look you over completely. Oh my God. You look like you've been carved from stone. You're so hard all over. Your muscles, they just pop. Their shoulders, that upper clavicle chest right here. Even your face, like I said, it's just so smooth. That jawline is just incredible. The way it just slowly comes down from your earlobes and just makes its way to the corner of your jaw, to the front, over and up. I swear, Zeus, God, whatever it is that you believe is up there, was working overtime on you. I think that they gave you a little bit too much. Yes, as your number one fan, I can comment on anything I'd like, and you have the physique of a god, and I like it. I think all the people in the gym as well, when I was just eating my popcorn, looking at you over in that leg press machine, all these people, they liked it as well, but none of them had the courage to come up to you like I did, your number one fan, and speak to you in a manner that you've probably never been spoken to before. That's what happened an admirer. An admirer that, like I said, will do just about anything to please the person that they're admiring. And I have to say, you don't mind if I get a little bit closer to you as I tell you this? Of course you don't. I admire you. I admire all of you. You've put some work in, and now I have to say, seeing that you have a fan like myself, it's paying off in more ways than you know. Just back up for me a bit. That's good. Just stand there and look good for me, please. When you go home tonight, I need to be able to close my eyes and remember what I'm looking at. I may never be able to see something like this again. That is, unless you let me see you again. Maybe outside of these four walls in the gym. I think that your smirk is telling me that you may be okay with that. You can put your shirt back on, but let me just have one last look. I need to see what I can look like. Wow. I'll give you my number. Here. If you're feeling hungry around 7 p.m. tonight, just hit me up. I'm always available for you. Shh. You're here now. You've arrived at this moment. Nothing is urgent anymore. Nothing is demanding your attention. Just you and this safe, quiet space we're creating together. I know it's been a long day, a full day. Maybe your mind is still turning. Maybe your body is still holding tension in places you didn't even realize. But that's okay. You're here, and that's all that matters now. You're allowed to slow down. You're allowed to stop. You're allowed to completely surrender to rest. Just listen to my voice like a breeze through an open window, cool and soft against your skin. Let each word wash gently over you, like a tide returning again and again, not to overwhelm, but to remind you that you're not alone. You can let your guard down. There's nothing to protect against here. I'm here right with you. And together, we're going to slow everything down. Let's begin with your breath. We'll use it like a key to unlock the doors of tension, to calm the nervous system, to coax the body back into stillness. Inhale slowly through your nose and feel your lungs fill. Let it be full and quiet. Feel the rise of your chest, the stretch of your ribs. Hold for a gentle pause, and then exhale slowly through your lips like a whisper. Let it all go. Let it melt off your body. Imagine the exhale carrying away all the noise, all the tension, all the static in your mind. Breathe in again, deep, slow, effortless. Let it open space in your chest. Let it draw in peace and hold for just a beat. Then breathe out. Let your shoulders fall a little more. Let your belly soften. Let your whole body begin to unwind. Continue breathing just like this. There's no rush. There's no goal. Just the rise and fall, like waves, like rocking, like the rhythm of the earth itself. Each breath is a reset, a quiet affirmation. I am safe. I am soft. I am here. Now, we'll bring your awareness down, deeper into your body. Let's begin at the crown of your head. Notice the skin of your scalp. Soften it. Let go of any tightness across your forehead. Let the space between your eyebrows relax. Let it smooth out like silk. Your temples, your eyelids, soften them all. Let your eyes rest behind their lids. No need to track, no need to focus. Let the world blur. Now, your cheeks. Let them fall heavy. Let your jaw unclench, hang softly. You don't need to speak or smile or perform. You don't even need to try to relax. Just allow. Let your tongue rest gently, like a leaf floating in a still pool. No tension, no resistance, just release. Feel your whole face soften like warm wax under a flame. Let your next go next. Feel the muscles down your neck, the sides and back as they loosen, they lengthen and unwind. If there's tension here, don't fight it. Just breathe into it. Let it dissolve little by little. Imagine warm water flowing down your spine, softening everything in its path. Now, your shoulders. Let them drop. Let them fall. Let them collapse into gravity's arms. These shoulders that carry so much, let them rest now. They don't need to hold anything anymore. You're safe. You are supported. Let that support soak in. Your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms. Let them all grow heavier. Like your bones are turning to sand. Your wrists, your palms, your fingers. Feel the heat of your body resting in your hands. Feel the tingling at the fingertips as they slowly release every last bit of resistance. Your arms are completely loose now, like fabric draped over your sides. Bring your focus now to your chest again. Feel it rising and falling. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. Maybe it's soft and slow. Or maybe it's still catching up. Either way, you're okay. Let it slow with every breath. Let your chest open with each inhale and soften with each exhale. Your belly, soften it too. Let it rise without force. Let it fall without effort. You don't have to hold your core. You don't have to brace. Let your belly expand freely. Let it be soft. Let it be real. Breathe into your gut. Let it feel safe. Now, down into your back. Feel the back of your ribs pressing into the bed or surface beneath you. Imagine your spine sinking deeper with every breath, vertebrae by vertebrae, like a zipper unzipping downward, all the way to your lower back. Let go of the muscles that clench there without asking. Let them be unmade. Now, the hips and the glutes. Heavy, soft, safe. The center of your body, the root let it all rest. No tension, no gripping, just rest. Down into your thighs now, long, strong muscles. Let them soften. Let your legs fall open just slightly if they want to. Let them grow heavier, like they're being drawn into the earth. Your knees, your calves, your ankles, your heels, your feet. Let the soles of your feet release all remaining tension. Let it drain out through your toes. Now, scan your whole body from head to toe. Everything is still. Everything is soft. Every breath takes you deeper. Every exhale is a lullaby. Let yourself feel weightless and grounded at the same time, like you're floating, but also deeply held. Let's go now, deeper into your mind. I want you to imagine a space, a private, protected sanctuary that exists just for you. Maybe it's a forest clearing under starlight, moss-covered ground, and the smell of pine and fresh earth. Still and ancient is the air. Or maybe it's a warm cabin, firelight flickering across the walls, soft blankets surrounding you, and the gentle hum of a storm outside. Or perhaps it's a place you've only dreamed of, somewhere made of memory and magic. Trust whatever shows up. That's your place. That's your sanctuary. In this place, nothing hurts. In this place, time is slow. In this place, you are whole. Let yourself wander there now. Walk slowly through it. Touch the textures. Listen to the sounds. Smell the air. Feel how your body reacts to it. It knows you're safe here. Let the environment wrap around you like a second skin. Let it lull you into a deeper calm. And now, some words. Let them echo. Let them vibrate softly in your chest. Let them become truth. You are safe. You are whole. You are loved. You are not behind. You are not too much. You are not broken. You are resting. You are healing. You are becoming. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to stop. And you are allowed to be still. You are allowed to sleep. Let those words wash through you again and again. Let your body drink them in. Let your nervous system settle into their rhythm. Now, let yourself sink. You don't need to stay awake for me. You don't need to listen carefully anymore. If your mind wanders, that's okay. If you fall asleep now, that's perfect. My voice will stay with you a little longer, soft and slow, whispering until you're far away, drifting into a dream you don't need to remember. Let yourself slip further, deeper. The breath slows, the body releases, the mind quiets. You are floating now, completely safe, completely still, completely supported. Nothing can reach you. Nothing can shake you. You are resting in your own quiet galaxy of peace. You are stardust. You are air. You are light. And you are love. I'll be here, whispering until you drift, until your breathing deepens, until your dreams rise up to meet you, until your body disappears into sleep, until the world fades. Good night, love. You are safe. You are held. You are enough. Sleep now. You've earned it. You deserve it. I just want you to focus on my mouth. Just focus on my mouth, nothing more, nothing less. Just enjoy the simple sounds that can come from one person's mouth. There's always going to be a smile attached to the mouth. In this case, it's my mouth. And it's here for you. It's here to bring you a lot of excitement. So without further ado, I think we should we get into it? Should we get into a conversation that just includes you and my mouth? I tell you, a lot of things can be realized by someone's mouth, dependent on what do they do with their lips. Do they these little things that make people stare at your mouth when you're talking to them. Do they have things in their teeth? Do they have straight teeth? Do they have white teeth? Do they have yellow teeth? It's always fascinating when you look at someone's mouth and just think about the fact that a tongue moving in such a manner like so, as you can see, mine is moving right now, along with my lips, creates the enunciation of a singular word that you're listening to through your eardrums right now. And you're making sense of it. The human body is incredible on what it can do when it listens to what a mouth can say. The bigger part is also that you're watching the shape of my mouth as it moves. Because not only are you listening with your ears, but you are watching with your eyes to help create this double whammy, in a sense, where you take the movement of my mouth and my tongue in how it moves, and you use that along with your ears to create or make sense of what I'm saying. Isn't that incredibly interesting? I think it is. Or the subtleties of someone biting their lip to show affection, or gasping, or smiling, or thinking. All these little subtleties that people do with their mouth, and they don't even recognize it. I'm sure that based on this mouth, what am I going to call it? I'm sure that based on this mouth shape, you can tell the mood that I'm in. Let's test that theory. Ready? You can see the spit. You can see I'm happy. What about now? That's a pretty ugly face, but you can tell someone's sad. What about this? Lust. That's right. What about this? Thinking. Are there any other ones that you can think of that are used by the mouth to help enunciate a mood that you're in? Not only can the mouth create this sound, but your lips, they also help create the singular of a T, or a P, or a D, or an S, or a W, the closing of a mouth. Double U. It's very interesting. You got a sight of a hand there. Lucky you. Here's another one. What does it mean when someone's that means they're hungry. For what, I'll let you decide. Could be most likely food or something else, but I'll just say food for the instance of that motion. And then when someone looks at you like so, mouth open just a bit, they're flabbergasted by you. goes in your mouth in order for you to be alive. So you would think that you should take care of the one thing that allows all food and water and many other things into your mouth to keep you alive. Sometimes just seeing a mouth and nothing else on a human is so intriguing. You're consistently just looking at them, but in a different manner. Or you could just pretend that the mouth is literally the mouth, and the nostrils are the eyes of a wise man staring at you. The wise man has a mustache, and I'm sure that's all you can see now. The wise man is shocked at you. Think of the nostrils as the eyes, the mustache as his mustache and mouth, and he is now shocked. You have told him grave news. He is upset, or he's happy old man. Look at that man, he is happy, but most of the time he's shocked. Oh no, this is terrible news. I told you, having fun with the mouth can have a lot of good things happen, because it's such an interesting thing that we use so much in order to convey something to someone. So I hope you, and that's the thing, you can get tongue twisted as well. Let's fix that. I hope that you have learned something today about the wise man. But I hope you've learned something interesting about the human mouth and how just it's such a unique looking thing that we spend most of our day looking at when someone is talking to you. Old man, out. Hi there, I'm here to tend to you today. I'll be your male nurse, where I was told to give you a good pampering. Seems like you've been it seems like you've been through a lot over the last month being in this hospital. And I was told to give you a little bit of this special treatment, the best pampering that you could get, courtesy of the hospital. It's the least we could do after keeping you here for so long. The first thing that I'd like to do is, well, let's get to know each other a little bit. That's right, my name is Woe. It says it on my name tag there. And yours? That's a wonderful name. Well, like I said, I'm Woe, and I'll be here to pamper you today. Yes, I am a male nurse, and there are not a lot of us, but, well, it's me in the flesh, and I'm here to give you the best pampering that I can. So let's just start with that. Firstly, I'd like to just examine your body around your head. I'll be tending to majority of your face here today. Think of it like a hospital facial. Doesn't happen often, but it's still enjoyable. So let's just check the backside of your head here. Great. There's nothing wrong with the back of your head. So now that I've done that, let's just get right to it, shall we? This is just a piece of foam, but it's a foam that reenacts a subtle cloud brushing against your face. Just like so. You can just close your eyes if you'd like. You know where to find me. I'll be right here in front of you. Just working on your face, making you feel special. My eyes are blue. Thank you for noticing. Did you know that every person that actually has blue eyes is a direct descendant to one single human, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of years ago? Let me see your eyes. That's a beautiful color of eye that you have. I love that shade. So, now that I've wiped your face off, I'm going to be using one of my tools just to get into the little crevices on your face here, these sections. Right here and here. To give you the opportunity to feel your best that you can while you're in a hospital room. I can't understand why the room is dark. I've dimmed the lights. A little bit more of an intimate moment for us. So it takes you away from knowing where you really are. So just close your eyes or keep them open. Whatever you'd like. Oh, there will be moments where I'm not talking as much. Just getting some of the debris and the grime off your face. Is it alright if I put my hand on your shoulder there just to hold you steady? Good. Just relax. That's wonderful. You do have a nice smell of you. Is that a cologne or a perfume? I'm terrible at knowing. I'm not complaining though. Being in this hospital sort of dulled my senses a bit. I'm just going to get that little piece on your nose right there. Yeah, good. It's just... I know. It does tickle, I know. Great. While I'm here, did you want me to do a little bit of a trim? Just on your face. Around your face, your hair. Think of it as like a spruce up of your hair. Just the little things. Great. Just stay still. I don't want to nick you with these at all. You'd be surprised. There's little hairs all over. There we go. You look absolutely stunning. Let's give your face a little bit of a brush off. Get those hairs out of the way. Sorry, that one was a little bit of an aggressive one. It's just good. This part is where I'd like to use a little bit of my hands on you, if that's okay. I'll warm them up. going to mold your face a little bit. And by mold, I mean give you a little bit of a face massage. You're right. Sometimes words aren't needed. How are you feeling? You look quite relaxed, I would say. You're already looking stunning. Just gonna get my cloth, put a little bit of liquid on it, and then just give you a good wipe. That's wonderful. You're looking better and better every second that goes by. It's criminal that they keep you in here that long. Were you a model back in the day? Because if I'm being honest, and honesty is my middle name, you are absolutely gobsmackingly gorgeous. How did you get in here anyways? Oh, that's quite the story. I wouldn't have expected that to be why you're in here. No worries though. I'm not judging you. It's not what my job is to do. My job is to take care of. That's right. It's to take care of you. Just let's take a breather for a second. Take a deep breath. I'll do it with you. Through the nose. Just hold that breath. And let it out. One more time. Deep breath. In. Through the nose. And then out through your mouth. You have a fantastic smile. I love it. It looks incredible. If you don't mind, I'd like to just bring a different light fixture in here. Let's just set the mood a little bit more, shall we? I'm going to make it a little bit nicer for you so it doesn't blind you. Just bear with me for a second. There we go. It's a little bit better. I can see your skin so much more. There's a little spot right here, actually. Let me just get a little bit closer to it now. That's right. It must just be a little sunspot that's on your face there. I tried to breathe it away, but that didn't work. I won't dig on that spot too much. While I am here, though, seeing that I am your nurse, I do need to do a couple medical tests. So I'm just going to listen to your heart. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to hear when I checked your heart. You know what that tells me? That tells me that you are relaxed. And as your male nurse, it is my job, it is my passion to pamper you in a way that makes you feel absolutely spectacular. Now let's work on your eyes, shall we? So for this portion, you don't have to close them. But if you want to, it's totally up to you. I'm just going to shine a bright light. Don't look directly at it, just look away from it. Good. Look away again. Perfect. I'd like for you to look up, please. Just follow this light, please. Thank you. You've chosen to keep your eyes open. Is that just to look at me? I am your nurse at the end of the day, and I do need to keep this professional. But I can still have a little bit of fun. What's a little bit of harmless flirting gonna do except brighten your mood? Let's bring out this tool again just to get that top part above your eyes. Just gonna hold your face a little steady for me. Just take a deep breath in. That's great. Seems to me that you've had a facial before. You know all the right things to do and positions to be in. Do you mind if I get a little bit closer? I just really need to inspect that. Just relax for me, please. Thank you. That's fantastic. That is beautiful. It's nice to see somebody that enjoys my abilities to make somebody feel good. That's beautiful. That's right. I love it. That's beautiful. You know what? You're beautiful. You really are. You were created in what I like to call the perfect mold. And when you came out into this beautiful world, you were blessed with fine beauty. I'd like to test your eyes one more time. I do need to conduct some tests, obviously, so just look away for a second and then look at me now. Good. Can you see me? Am I blurry or am I clear? As I move this away, let me know what happens. Do I become clear? Good. Let's do this again. Am I blurry or am I clear? As I move this away, do I become clear? Great. Now, one thing I don't usually do with my clients, but you're looking like you like to take care of yourself, and I'd like you to take care of your eyes. You're looking at me right now with your eyes. As I put my glasses on your face, just tell me if I get a little bit more clear, okay? Did I change? As I get closer, does it get better or farther? That's just for your peace of mind to know. That's not going in the report. Okay. This facial is coming along spectacularly. I have to say, you look 10 years younger already. The doctor's going to come in after I'm done and wonder where my patient is. You look like you've aged back to being a child. They're going to come in here looking for an adult, but they're going to see a kid. Good. Let's look at your eyes on that part that I just fixed there. Good. Good, those parts are looking quite clean. Now, I've done a chunk of your face already, but the other part that I'd like to do is just the tip of your nose, if that's okay. Great. Okay, so let's just brush that nose right off. Hold you a little tight there. Do you mind if I get a little bit aggressive on you? Not in a way that it'll hurt you. It just helps get the grime off a little bit easier without, being too forceful. Remember, I'm here for you. I'm here to pamper you. So just, I want to get that piece. The piece right there on the tip of your nose. I'd like it to shine like Rudolph's nose. Not as red though, but I'd like it to glisten. I'm going to go through a couple steps here. You'll notice that I don't actually have any liquids that I use. It's just manual labor and finessed pressure. On my patient being you, his face. It's all about years of just understanding how to best treat somebody. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit that part of your face. Okay, this is where I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive. Just take some deep breaths. Count to 5 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't too hard now, was it? No, that wasn't. Let's just Awesome. Now I'm going to do a couple pokes and prods in that nose portion, so just deep breath in for me. Thank you. Good. We're nearly done and the doctor will be in here soon. I'm just going to put some cooling pads on your cheeks here. Good. Just relax. These cooling pads take away any of the inflammation that I may have caused from our treatment. Not too much though. Let's just go in there again with a little bit of a hand massage on those parts. Just relax for me, thank you. Keep yourself nice and relaxed. Other side now. Good, good. Don't even know which patient I'm working on anymore. You look so drastically different. Yeah, we're just getting down to the final little touch-ups here. Just going over these little sections. Just right there. Oh, that's perfect. Just... I'm so happy with how you've turned out. You already looked absolutely stunning previous to this, but I certainly am good at what I do. Probably the best male nurse that you'll ever have. But that's okay. I'm here for you. We'll get this last little spot and then the doctor will be in 2 minutes, so I'll let you get a little bit more comfortable. Make sure that you don't look as flustered. I'm not sure if you knew this, but ever since oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I almost dropped the tool. But ever since I came into this room to give you this facial, you've been blushing the entire time. Let's just give this one last tidy up. Those little straggler hairs. Perfect. Okay. I think that ends our session. I can see the doctor. He's just waiting at the door there. Hope you had a wonderful time, and just remember, my name is Woe, and I was your nurse today, and I hope I made you feel special. The doctor might not recognize you. You look absolutely incredible now, so I hope I don't get to see you again, which means you would have left the hospital and been on with your merry way. Have a great night. The doctor's coming in now. Bye-bye. This video is not your standard ASMR whisper voice. It's just a video where I'd like for you to follow along with my voice. I'd like for you to just follow my instructions, if you could. Can you do that for me? Great. I'll go through a variety of series of sequences, things that I'd like you to do. Nothing hard, nothing extreme. Just simple ways for you to fall asleep. Good. Just follow along with my instructions. Good. I'm glad that you're agreeing with me. Take a deep breath to start. In through the nose and out through the mouth. That wasn't too hard, was it? Good. Let's do it again. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now that you've centered yourself, let's follow along with my instructions, okay? Good. They won't be hard. They won't be easy. They'll be about a medium. Step 1. How many fingers am I holding up? Good. Remember, follow along with my instructions. I'm holding up 3 fingers. What does that total add to? The answer is 4. If you did that simple math, let's get the next step. Today is going to be about mathematics. It won't be hard, but it's enough to preoccupy your mind to forget about the hard times that are going on in life. What was that number again? Good. 4. I'd like you to add 5 to that number. What number are we at now? Correct. We are at 9. I'd like you to add 1 more to that number. 10. Good. It's not too hard now, is it? Great. Minus 3 from that number. 3 numbers. You should end up at 7. 7 is our number that we're working with. It's lucky number 7. It's a number that many people use in all aspects of life to make themselves feel lucky. And it's just the number that we'll be using tonight as you follow my instructions on what to do with that number. I'd like you to take that number and I'd like you to times it by 2. Have you done that? Good. You should be at 14. The number 14. Good. I'd like you to times that number by 2. I'll give you a second. You should end up at number 28. I'd like you to minus 8 from that number. Good. You should end up at number 20. You still with me? Let's times that number by 2. Great. What number are you at now? 40. That's correct. 40 can be a good number or a bad number, depending on how you interpret it. Are you still following along? Good. Minus 10 from that number. 30 is your new number. I'd like you to times that number by 2. You should be ending up at the number 60. Great. Minus 50 from that number. Can you tell me what we're at now? The number 10. That is correct. With that number, I'd like you to add 90 to that number. What number should we be at now? The answer is 100. Isn't it crazy that we can add, subtract a substantial amount of numbers? And as you follow along, you'll always end up at the same number as your counterpart. That's why following my instructions is such a crucial thing to do. Now, remember that number. We'll come back to it. Good. I'd like for you to take a deep breath. Hold that breath. If you can't hold it, you can let it out by all means. But keep holding it. Let that breath out. Thank you. Let's move on to step number 2. I'd like you to take the number 50. 50. Use that number and divide it by 2. What number are you at? Good. The answer should be 25. Add it to the original number. You do remember what the original number was, right? Good. You should currently be at the number 125. Thank you. Good. I'm glad that your math is good enough that you can follow along with my instructions. Now, I'd like for you to add 75 to that number. You should have ended up at an equal 200. I'll give you a second to do the mathematics for that. Good. 200 is the number that you should be at. Let's do it again. I'd like you to take that new number that you have divided by 2. What number are we at? That is correct. We are back at the same number that we were at before. Mathematics is different in how it makes us think and how adding simple numbers and dividing them can bring you back to square one. Are you following along with my instructions thus far? Good. Take a deep breath. Hold that breath. You can let it out. Let's take that number 100 and let's add 100 to that number. We are now at the number 200. Good. This is where the mathematics and the following of my instructions becomes a little bit more. Take that number 200 and times it by 5. I'll give you a second. Good. You should have ended up at the number 1,000. Great. That's 1 with 3 zeros trailing it. Are you following along still? Good. Take that new number and times that number by 10. I'll give you a second. 1,000 times 10. That new number is now 10,000. Crazy how adding specific numbers, small numbers, in a series creates a larger number. The new number, 10,000. I'd like you to divide that by 100. What is that new number you're at? I'll give you a second. Good. That new number is 100. We are back at square one. Mathematics is a intriguing category in we know how to do these simple things. Again, I want to make sure that you are following along. Did you make your way back to 100? Double check. Good. We're sitting at the number 100. I'd like you to take that new number, divide that number by 4. Do you have your new number? Good. Should be 25. Did you get 25? Good. Take 25 and times that number by 100. I'll give you a second. What is that new number that you arrived at? In 3 seconds, I'd like you to tell me what that number is. 3, 2, 1. The answer is 2,500. You've done a good job so far if you're still following along. Great. Let's take that number, 2,500. I'd like you to times that number by 4. What number are you at now? That number should be 10,000. It's so simple on how our brain, when we're told to do something, does it. It just follows along. Take that 10,000 and times it by 10. What number are you at now? You should be at the number. Go ahead. 100,000. Good. Take that number and divide it by 10. Can you do the quick math? 100,000 divided by 10. The answer is 10,000. You just remove the 0. Are you still following along? Good. We are now back at the number 10,000. I'd like you to take that number, 10,000, and I'd like you to do a series of equations, but don't give me the answer yet. Take that 10,000, times it by 10, and then times it by 10, and then times it by 10. What number should you be at? The number is, say it with me, 10 million. Such simple instructions with small numbers create such vast and incredibly high numbers. We're currently sitting at the amount of 10,000. We started with 10 million. And we started with 1. Deep breath. Give your breath and brain a second to calm themselves. Deep breath in and out. Good. We are at the number 10 million. What happens if you times that by 10 again? And then times that by 10 again? Can you follow along quickly? What number should we be at? The answer is 1 billion. A number so large, it's hard to fathom. Now, if you take 1 billion and divide it by 1 million, what number do you end up with? The answer is 10 million. I'm going to speed things up a bit here. If you have 10 million and you divide that by 1,000, what does that equal? Better yet, take 1 million and divide it by 100. Can you still follow along? The answer is 100,000. It's hard to follow along, isn't it? The bigger question here is, am I right or am I wrong? You're following my instructions and you're not asking questions along the way.
The message here is, while following instructions, make sure that whatever the person is saying is right, is concrete, is foolproof. While you've been following my instructions this entire time, I commend you for doing a fantastic job. But always make sure that you're fact checking what someone is saying. Don't take for granted what someone is saying to you at face value. I hope you've enjoyed this session of following my instructions through mathematics. And I hope that you continue to think about this when the video ends. Don't take what someone says at face value. Think about what they have said. Don't just pass over it and accept that as the answer. Take care. Have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon, or morning or middle of the night. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.